closer towards me. There it is. Knocking pieces off of the microphone. Good morning, friends and families. So today is All Saints Day. I hope you had some fun still singing on your tricky My Dog Fido song, which we learned last week. Ends with the line, trick or treat. So I hope you all had fun yesterday and however you were celebrating Halloween. And today we celebrate All Saints, which is where we remember people who have passed away. And especially today, we will give thanks for the lives of the people who passed away in this very year with the candles that are up on the altar. But I thought for our music making purposes, we would sing a song about one of the things God tells us we can look forward to when we are done with our time on earth. There's a reading, and this is the text of our song. It says, "In my Father's house are many mansions in my Father's house. I go to prepare a place for you." Who says that? Who says I? Who is I? In my Father's house are many mansions. I go to prepare a place for you. Pastor Michael thinks he knows. What do you think, Pastor Michael?
How about Jesus?
I is Jesus. Jesus is telling us that he is going to go forward and make a place for us when our time on earth is done. And so he talks about building these houses, that there are many houses, and not just houses, but mansions. So when we sing the song, we're going to do this. It sounds like this. In my Father's house are... We said the word house, didn't we? We're going to build a house. Can you do that with me? In my Father's house are... Yeah, so we build the house in that pause. We talked the last couple of weeks about the importance of rhythm and having those pauses in music so that the music continues. So in that pause, we're gonna build a house. In my Father's house are many mansions. And a mansion is smaller or bigger than maybe we think about a house? Is it bigger? Yeah, I'm hearing it here in the church too. So we're gonna make our house bigger. Hopefully my tummy doesn't come out while we're doing this one. So we're gonna sing, in my Father's house are, build your house, many mansions in my Father's house. We're gonna do it again. In my Father's house are many mansions in my Father's house. And then we say, I go. So you're going to be the voice of Jesus in this song, yeah? So we point to ourselves because we say I. So we say, I go, sing that, I go, to prepare a place for you. And you point out, good job. And we say it again, for you. I go to prepare a place for you. Now when we point it out this way, when we say you, who are we talking about? If we're using pointy fingers, it's probably one person, maybe two, because we have two fingers. So you're pointing at someone directly in front of you. But do you think that Jesus just meant the person in front of him? I don't think so. I think he meant you as in everyone. So the last time we say for you, we're going to spread out our arms and invite everyone into this promise of these houses that are waiting for us, okay? So we say, I go to prepare a place for you. We do it again. For you. I go to prepare a place for you. For you. And then we repeat it. So let's sing the whole song, okay? Top to bottom. Here we go. There's another fun thing that we can do with it, a bit of a back and forth, and we'll learn about that next week. But for right now, we're all going to sing it like we're the solo voice that gets to lead the song, okay? Here we go. In my Father's house are many mansions in my Father's house. In my Father's house are many mansions in my Father's house. I go to prepare a place for you, for you. I go to prepare a place for you, for you. In my Father's house are many mansions in my Father's house. In my Father's house are many mansions in my Father's house. Good job. Thank you for singing along with me.